What's up, everybody in the YouTubes? This is Professor Attorney back with another very slash episode of the Miracle Mask, and we're almost done with this game. Well, this main story at least. What's now, Professor? And as you could see, we were in the epilogue. What now, Professor? I must speak with Randall for a moment. Randall needs to know the truth. From this point, you will be unable to save your game. Are you ready to continue? Yep.
What was that? What happened?
Amazing! Is everyone okay?
This is the true treasure of the Ozran. A riddle we could not have solved 18 years ago, Randall. We were distracted by tales of fortune, while the most valuable archaeological find lay elsewhere all along.
You did it. You solved the puzzle of Akbadine. Spectacular. I must hand it to you, Herschel.
There is no puzzle without a solution. You taught me that, Randall.
Archaeology was nothing more than a passing fancy for you, and still you unearthed all of this. Incredible.
Was being the operative word here.
I had some help. Randall, are you all right?
Your skill has magnified my own faults. Even in revenge, I am a failure.
Man, I want to hug Randall so bad right now.
Nonsense. The important thing is that you're with us now.
Master Randall. Stay away from me! You stole everything from me! Everything! That's not true.
You still don't see? Henry took nothing from you, Randall. You were used.
Used? What are you talking about?
Everything you were told in those letters was a lie.
What do you mean?
The police thought there was someone behind the masked gentleman. They were right. Randall here was merely a puppet. There was someone behind the mask, pulling the strings all along. And that person is you! I wish I could say it's been a pleasure. Descolet.
Well played, Layton. Well played.
Question. How?
Scully? Then where's Angela?
Hold on, Luke. How did Herschel figure out that Descolet was in on all this? And my camera fell over.
I found Angela trapped in a room at the Reunion Inn.
Where is she now? Right here.
I asked her to wear a costume while we played Descolet's little game.
That whole trapped in your room thing, that's kind of like Flora. What they do with Flora all the time.
I see. You pretended to be taken in by my Angela disguise until I helped you solve the riddle of Akbadine. You knew that you needed my help if you were to solve that final puzzle.
Very good, Descolet.
I knew I never should have used this has-been bumpkin.
I can't believe what I've done.
You're pitiful, Ascot. I gave you back your life and you failed. And Layton, you must tell me. How did you know?
When I first arrived here, I spoke to the real Angela. but I definitely sensed a great unease within her. Angela had suspected Randall of being the masked gentleman all along. That was why she wrote me the letter.
But how the heck did she know?
She was hoping that I would get to Randall before the police did. She thought that if I confronted Randall, I might be able to get through to him.
Yes, go on.
Despite our history, Angela wasn't sure what I would do if I discovered that Randall was the masked gentleman. But the next time I saw her, there was something different about her demeanor. Her unease had disappeared, and from that moment, I began to suspect Angela.
Perhaps I was too eager.
You gave yourself away when you asked for the Mask of Order to solve the riddle of Okbadai.
When I heard of Henry's mask, I needed to find someone to play the masked gentleman. Randall obliged.
Of course, because he had amnesia.
I had to convince Henry of the power of the Mask of Chaos with our dark miracles. I love that name, don't you?
No.
If Henry believed that the Mask of Order could counteract the powers of the Masked Gentleman, well then, surely he would procure this mask rather than watch his dear city crumble. Yes?
But when he did not, you grew tired of waiting. You became Angela so that you could get closer to Henry. But Henry still wouldn't reveal the location of the Mask of Order. And he couldn't, because he never had the Mask of Order in the first place.
Boom.
Bravo, Layton. But I'm afraid all of the deductive reasoning in the world won't change the fact that I've already won. You've actually done my work for me.
What do you mean?
This has been a pleasure. Many thanks, Layton. Until next time.
I just noticed a little thing with Herschel's brim there. There's a little part of on the top of it that's a different color. Angela's suspicious behavior. At some point, Descalay replaced Angela almost seamlessly. Disguised as Angela, he tried to trick Henry into revealing the Mask of Order. Descalay was clever, but he failed to grasp the true nature of Henry's and Angela's relationship.
All that time, he was using me? I feel like such a fool.
Oh, Randall,
Angela,
I can hardly believe it. I've been waiting so long for your return.
How dare you? You never waited for me. You married Henry.
It's not...
Traitors! After everything I've done for you, Henry, you betray me like this? You stole my ideas and my research. And if that wasn't enough, you stole my love.
You couldn't be more wrong, Randall. Henry has been preparing for the day you would return home.
When I would return? What does that mean?
Randall, you should know the truth about Montedor.
We have something to tell you. Now, just leave me alone, all of you.
Randall, when you disappeared, we didn't know if you'd ever return. We were destroyed, all of us. Your parents took it especially hard, of course. Their businesses failed, and the Ascot house fell into disrepair. All that time, Henry risked his life as he searched for you down in those ruins, but to no avail. In a strange twist of fate, he found the Azran treasure you were searching for all those years ago. Henry supported your parents with his newfound wealth, but he could not truly replace what they had lost. So he did what he could. He worked hard to build Montedor, and he cared for your parents as if they were his own.
You, Henry, is this true?
It is, Randall. Henry never stopped searching for you. He always believed that you would return someday.
Man, Henry's such a nice guy.
spent a fortune sending search parties down into those awful ruins. He built the Reunion Inn so that they would have a base near the ruins.
The Reunion Inn?
I believe that was the first building established here in Monte d'Or. Out here, in the middle of nowhere, the Reunion Inn thrived. That was quite a miracle, if you ask me. But not one without a rational explanation behind it.
And what was that?
Henry announced several rewards for anyone who could find the man named Randall.
You could have at least given a description. Glasses, red scruffy hair.
These rewards were so large that word spread quickly, and the Reunion Inn became a popular haunt.
Even though his glasses were fake.
From there, the town prospered. Hotels and shops cropped up everywhere. A thriving city bloomed here in the desert. And Monte d'Or became the city we know today.
I can't believe it.
One might say that Monte d'Or is built around the idea of your return, Randall.
My return?
And that is the true miracle behind the city of Monte d'Or.
I don't know what to say.
Randall, it appeared as if Henry had stolen your family and your fortune. Nothing could be further from the truth. In fact, he spent his entire life preserving all that was yours.
But Angela... Is that my...
Randall, my marriage to Henry wasn't real.
What?
After I lost you, Randall, I didn't know how to go on. My parents kept pressing me to get married.
Same here. Well, to find a boyfriend first.
They wanted me to marry the richest man in town, Alphonse Dalston. I had given up so completely by that time that I probably would have agreed just so that they would leave me alone. But then Henry asked me. I'll never forget it. He said, "Will you wait for Master Randall with me?" Henry always believed he would come back. He helped me believe too. So we agreed to pretend to be married until the day you returned, Randall. Henry vowed that he would protect and preserve everything of yours.
Henry never took anything from you. He protected everything for you.
Can it be? Randall?
So much feels, man.
Mother! Can it be? Randall!
Oh, if it wasn't for Henry, I don't know what would have happened to me. He took such good care of me, Randall.
I understand. Oh, Mother. I thought I'd never see you again.
Oh, so many feels.
Randall, I believe this is yours. This document is proof of ownership for all properties attributed to the Lador family. It reveals that the Lador family fortune is in fact fully owned by a third party.
Third party?
All of the land and money attributed to the Ladors is actually in the name of Randall Ascot.
How can this be?
Henry created a replica of the Mask of Chaos, but not to steal the glory that ought to have been yours. It was the symbol of Monte d'Or, a beacon that would draw your attention wherever you were. Henry assumed you would seek out someone claiming to have the Mask of Chaos when you came back. His assumption was correct. But when the masked gentleman appeared, it was clear